Hi friends! Today's episode of Traffic Tuesday. I am super late for class and it's because Tuesday today is the day after a public holiday weekend. So everybody's coming back or they're finally deciding to go to work, finally get the money that they actually deserve or something. But it's so jammed. Like it literally took me, can I say, an hour just to get out of Klang, because now it's 9:20 and I left my house at 8:20 and I'm now only on the federal highway. It's so bad. It's actually bad, beyond us, guys. I've never seen a jam like this in my entire life, and I've only been around for so long and I've only been driving for so long, but yet this jam is beyond me. Beyond me. So today's episode of Traffic Tuesday, I'm actually really glad and proud of myself that we're already at episode 8, which means we've done this for 2 months. Because whoa fam, that's huge commitment for me, because I have commitment issues. I can't even commit to a 1-month relationship, let alone this. So today, what we're going to talk about is actually something I guess a lot of people don't know. Not to say don't know about me. I mean, it's kind of obvious if I do videos, I edit, but how it came about in the first place. So when I joined university, which was in 2015, I do an arts and a business degree. So we're required to do arts and business majors, and also we have the opportunity to choose a minor. So at the time, as a confused year 1 student, I was not sure what I should do for my minor. So there were things like journalism, writing, gender studies, international studies, I think film studies as well. If I'm not mistaken, those are the 5 that I can remember on the top of my head. So writing was out of the question, even though I thought I was kind of cool, but Papa say no. Gender, I wasn't into that thing at the time. International studies was cool, but I thought I would suffer because I'm not much of a person who knows a lot about world crises and things like that. And film was cool, but I thought I'll do a sequence in that because I wasn't really that interested into film studies just yet. Journalism was the only option in the books, because it was oh yeah, if everything doesn't work out, you could work for a newspaper, even though newspapers are completely outdated in 2018. But let's just do that and see what happens, right? So I took journalism, and it's a 4-unit thing, and the first entry units are fine. They introduce you to all aspects. So writing, journalism, online, video, and audio. So radio basically. And the next year onwards, we were asked to you can slightly specialize into it. So that's when I was first exposed to editing and things like that. So in our university, we have a software, but I was quite used to iMovie for some strange reason. Yeah, because I used iMovie on my phone at the time when I wanted to edit simple stuff or put cute collages together. I would use iMovie on my phone. I would just edit on my dad's computer because that was easier since he had iMovie. I know iMovie, and I was cool with it. And I was it was super fun, even though it's a lot of work. Don't get me wrong, editing is tons and tons and hours, and seeing what works, what doesn't work, seeing the flow of the whole thing and how long you're doing it for. Damn, it's a lot of work, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And after that, so I also do audio cuts at that time. That's kind of when I liked editing music. So I would cut it, put it together, make it shorter, put effects in it, and those are things really, really cool. So I was so I kind of had a taste of editing from doing radio journalism and video journalism classes, if you know what I mean. It was really cool. And after that onwards, I just was y'all, I need to find a way to do this all the time. And that's when YouTube started growing, and I noticed a lot of people who were editing videos and doing a lot of vlogs and travel stuff and food stuff. And that's how I wanted to start my channel in the first place. I was yeah, I want to edit videos. How else can I edit a lot and upload it somewhere? So YouTube was kind of the only way to do it at the time, at least. But so now I edit for people, for church, for myself, for university. So I do a lot of editing now. So YouTube, actually, that's why I feel like I've abandoned my YouTube channel, because I've prioritized other people's channels videos so much. But I enjoy it so much, and it's kind of like a hidden passion. And I also, after a while, I discovered that Premiere Pro was kind of cool, and that's how I got into doing Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, I pay for Adobe Premiere Pro, if anyone was asking, because I feel like it's more, I want to be paying for something that I use all the time, and I edit a lot of videos per month, so it was like, yeah, no problem. But I mean, when you think about it, the investment for me is totally worth it. The return on investment for me is totally worth it. So I started using Adobe Premiere Pro. It's not because I didn't like iMovie, it's just that obviously iMovie is only on my phone and my dad's computer, and I wanted something that was on my own, and also I wanted something that I could pay for and I could afford Premiere Pro for per month based on the amount of money I get from allowance to school and things like that. So I was like, yeah, okay, I can deal with that. And also I probably will upgrade once I start working and like get more other softwares and learn Photoshop and things like that. Yeah, I don't know Photoshop, but I don't know why people just assume I do, but I'm like, y'all, I am pro in Premiere Pro. I don't know what anything else y'all are talking about. I mean, I use like canva.com to edit posters and logos and all the social media posts and things like that, but like anything other than that, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, really, I find free alternatives to do things, not actually pay for everything, you know. But we all get a hang of it eventually. Yeah, so if you're ever keen on learning editing and things like that, just hit me up and let me know on a software that you prefer, because at the end of the day, a lot of softwares are quite similar. It's just that how you do the shortcuts and things like that. And also I do know a lot of free editing softwares if you're interested as well, so I can always hit you up if you're like in the mood to learn something but not able to pay because probably you're in school, you don't earn that amount of money. Yes, I pay like, it's about 88 ringgit per month for Premiere Pro alone, and that's under a student package, which is really strange. But anyway, my student package is gonna expire soon once I leave university, but oh well, so we'll figure that out later. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're ever keen to learn editing or just filming in general, hit me up. Yeah, comment down below and let me know, or just slide in my DMs. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next week. Bye.